welcome back to Tiny Artist TV. Normally, today was supposed to be a day where I streamed, since I'm still doing the live streams for the color palette challenge for the month of November, but my voice still is not at 100%, so in lieu of doing a stream, I figured I would just do a voiceover character video, like I normally do, and at least this way I can edit out the worst takes and redo anytime my voice decides to give out. Anyway, so today's video is character number 69, and the color palette was originally named Peach Bellini because it is more on the peach side, but because of the type of character I had in mind, I renamed the color palette Orange Crush. And as you can see here well into the sketch, I'm doing this sort of like cute 60s inspired sort of groovy juice shooter girl, and I actually do 2 iterations of this character. It didn't take me super long to do this first pass of the character, and I really liked the way she turned out, so I was like, oh, you know what, it would be cute if I just like made another outfit for her. So this video actually has 2 designs in it of the same character, and so yeah, just getting into the line art. Overall, I really just wanted her to be just like most of the other Candy girls, and I know you're probably tired of me doing Candy girls at this point. It's kind of become my default when I don't know what else to do with the color palette, but I really like the idea of her just having all of this cute, funky citrus decor. That's something that I don't know if it's like still really in style now. I still really like the design, or as far as like that type of fashion, but there was a period, probably like 2015, that might be a little early, I'd say maybe 2018 to 2020, 2021, where like big fun jewelry was coming back into fashion. I don't see it as much now, maybe I'm just running in the wrong circles, but yeah, so this is she's inspired by 60s vintage, but she obviously has like some modern trappings. For example, the braces is a very modern type of brace that she has on, so it's more 60s inspired than 60s accurate, but I just wanted an excuse to give her these like big fun the flower accessories and the orange accessories. And so that is the first pass of the character design. The second pass, I change her hairstyle, hair color, her weapon, her shoes. Actually, the whole second outfit was inspired by the change in the shoes, because I wanted to see what an outfit with sandals would look like. And so that kind of propelled the trajectory of what the second outfit ended up looking like. So overall, a much more summery, more relaxed look, whereas this is more, I would say more like autumn, just in it kind of looks more academic, more like a, someone who's been in their like university lab. And so that's this one. And the second one, like I said, with the sandals propelling the design. The dress is about the same length, but it's more of a like a bubblier design. And then of course you've got the sandals. The hair is different. The weapon is different. So this one, she has like soda guns. If I had thought about it, I would have done like the Soda Stream, like the little soda sprayers, but I wanted these to be kind of like the 60s idea of what a futuristic space gun would look like. Very much, I know this was a game that came out in the 90s, but what was it, Ooh La La, Channel 9 Ooh La La, and yeah, sort of a faux futuristic appearance to things. The second outfit has orange bombs as opposed to the soda guns, so a little more unassuming. So with the outfit change does come the weapon change as well. And the idea also kind of came from, I've been knocking around the idea of going back to some of the Candy girls, and doing alternate outfits, not necessarily alternate weapons for all of them, but just alternate outfits, like, because again, the idea behind this is like a melee style candy fighter situation. So if you've got a player 1, player 2, they're not going to be wearing the same outfit necessarily. So yeah. Because this character was relatively simple and super fun to draw, I would actually be interested in like any suggestions you have for any other costume ideas, or any costume ideas for any of the other candy girls as well, because I do have some ideas, but like what type of stylings do you look for in your fighting characters? Because this particular character, although she leans more heavily into like 60s 70s fashion, I really don't see her possibly doing anything like more modern, but possibly like a 90s styling. Again, definitely something more heavily 70s coded. The color palette just feels very vintage, very like soft, kitcheny type of color. Those particular colors, like the mustard, olive, and I guess you would call it tangerine or peach, were like the colors to use in your home decor, paired with like a cream to offset everything. And maybe that's what made me think of a more vintage type character, was because this color palette does lean more into those soft, strange colors that everybody was using back in the 60s and 70s. Is when I was looking up 60s and 70s fashion, more specifically in 70s, there was so much orange, like a burnt orange, or like a like the tangerines and oranges, and paired with creams, and like blue jeans more so 70s would be paired with bell bottoms. In the 60s it was more of like the A-line dresses that she's kind of wearing here. Again, this is more of kind of a modern take on it, because it's more of an overall dress with the clasps than like just a simple cutout dress that the first design had. But it would definitely, I would like to translate her design into other eras of fashion, if that's something you guys would be interested in. And again, not just for her, but for like some of the other candy girls. Like pick your favorite and be like, hey, I would love to see this one dressed as this style of fashion, because even though I will never claim to be a fashion designer, I have so many pages of fashion designers and makeup artists saved under, I have a tab on my Instagram called Art Inspo, and it's basically all just fashion and makeup. So it's something I appreciate, even though it's not something that I would ever like consider myself a true purveyor of in that sense. But I would definitely be willing to give it a go. Again, if that's something you guys are interested in, I could make a video of that. So leave your suggestions down in the comments, and your suggestion might show up in a Candy Girls video where I redesign alternate costumes for them. Again, that's really more of a personal project for me. It's only going to show up on my channel if there's enough interest, enough engagement with the idea, because otherwise it's just something I'll do in my free time. But there's not too much left in this particular video as far as showing both designs here, almost done with the second design. So with that being said, I will go ahead and bid you all adieu. I hope you have enjoyed this video. I know today was supposed to be a live stream, and if I was feeling up to it, I would have done the live stream. Considering that I was able to do both of these characters from sketch to end in about 2.5 hours. So yeah, I would have only gone 30 minutes over to do both of these on stream. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. I will be streaming tomorrow. I can feel my voice breaking through. I feel it'll be strong enough for me to actually talk for all of stream, so I'll have that up. Tomorrow's color palette is very zesty. Definitely going to need to let my brain stew on what ideas to do there. But that is all I have for you guys today. I'll see you guys next time. Have a weird day.